measuring that low to high, and this is the fulcrum point, meaning that when price trades to it and through it, it has to go through it before you can get any of these measurements. That's the measured move. Lion's portion of the trade should be taken off there because it's in close proximity to the high of that order block. It could very easily stop there and consolidate into the rest of the day and then continue on Sunday into Monday. But allowing for continuation, when it gets to the high of the order block, you need to consider taking a partial there. -1.5 and 2. That's 2 times this move here. Whenever you get that type of move, that's very, very extended. So 2 standard deviations. I teach in mentorship that 2 standard deviations of like the Asian range or flout or central bank dealers range, central bank digital currency, hear that? Central bank dealers range, those ranges that I use for measuring protraction and how far a high or low can move before it makes it. That same principle applies here with all price swings. -2 standard deviation is one of those levels where there's a lot of reason for you to be wanting to be either out of the trade or have such a small little piece on. If you're going to leave a runner on, it's about at that time we usually peter out, especially if we do so when time is met, and that being 10 o'clock in the morning, New York local time, to noon. That's London close. So for your notes, especially with the folks that are brand new, when markets are going down, or we're expecting the daily candle to be a down close candle, between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, generally you're going to see the high form. And generally, the New York session between 7 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the morning, New York local time, will create a continuation pattern. Now, sometimes there's a reversal of that, where London creates a high, sells off, and then New York runs out the London high, but then reverses and makes the lower close in the day. Those are always on the heels of a high or medium impact news driver. That's the only time that occurs. So how do you know when the low is not going to be taken out or the high is going to be taken out in London and you can trust the New York session? I just told you.